And so I left Washington, D.C. into the world of Black Flag, the band, and I got America 101 right in the teeth. And the first American tour I did, I started off as one thing. By the time the tour came to an end, I was quite another thing. It's like, wow, I'm 20 years old and I saw a guy get stabbed. I have had cops plant drugs on me. I've been surveilled. I've been wiretapped. I've had religious groups protest my shows. I've had cops pull me out of the van and accuse me of doing all manner of satanic and illegal things. I have been terrified. I've been in fights. I've seen blood. I've seen desperation. And people I've met in Los Angeles are now dead. I started meeting people who would soon die of overdosing on heroin and crystal meth, suicide, and all kinds of misadventure. And so I started becoming some kind of jaded guy who I know death. And it was a weird thing to be 20-something years old and not everyone's going to make it. And not even trying to be macho about it, just that was my reality. And from that, I got a whole bunch of cynicism. It made me very cynical. And my cynicism, I thought, was an awareness. I thought my cynicism was me seeing through the bullshit. And by the early 90s, my cynicism was just at this unimaginably intense level. And I sought to enhance my cynicism. I sought to harvest and grow more cynicism. I thought I was never cynical enough. Sometimes, Henry, people are nice. No, they're not. They're just gaming for strategic positioning. They're never nice. They're just trying to get what they can out of you. It's all bullshit. People suck. Now, that two-word sentence, people suck, period, is a very easy conclusion to come to, right? Like you women, you're at the workplace and the guy's staring at your tits when he's talking to you. You want to tear his fucking nuts off and say, here's your fucking lunch, pal, right? And so people suck. You get cut off in traffic, something bad happens, and you can start painting with a broad brush. You can start judging the many by the actions of the few. And I did that for a long time. Self-preservation. People suck. We're all whores. That's why I wouldn't want to be a parent, because I'd be a super dad until the one day I would just break down. I'd be there at 3 p.m. every day for the kid. What are we going to do today, man? All right, let's play in the backyard. Dad, will you play with me? Of course I'll play with me. I'm your fucking dad, man. I'm going to rock your world. I'm going to make you like me, so when you turn 16, you won't stab me in the face when I'm asleep. And then one day I have to sit the kid down at the table. Kid, I can't do it anymore. Sit down, I gotta talk to you. Did I do something wrong, Dad? No, you're a great fucking kid. I just gotta tell you about the ways of the world. Okay, look, your mom's a bitch and I'm an asshole, okay? And people are just a bunch of whores, and soon you'll be one of those assholes too. And if you don't kill me in my sleep, I'll be thinking about killing you in your sleep, okay? And soon I'll be duct taping you to a folding chair in the basement playing Led Zeppelin 4 to you all weekend so you get your shit straight. But until then, just know that your dad is fucked, and that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna inherit my fuckness. Now go outside and score some street drugs. Get the fuck out of here. Dad wants to download some fucking internet porn. And so, parenting is out of the question for me. And so when my cynicism was reaching these unimaginable levels, I started meeting some of the most amazing humanitarian, strong, and selfless people I've ever met in my life. And then I started coming to the conclusion that cynicism is nothing but intellectual cowardice. It's basically you not taking the time to deal with what is. It's oh no, if they're all fucked, I don't have to really do any work assessing humanity. I'll just know that they're all fucked, and I'll just judge them from here and feel innately superior. I would love to be cynical. It was so much fun being cynical, but I can't do it anymore. And I don't want to turn into some over-serious guy. I don't want to be some floating Buddha trying to hug people, because that's not me either. But it's a lot of work not being cynical. Sometimes it just fucking sucks, because you have to listen to both sides of every argument. All that time it takes. Damn. So anyway, there's that. Here's another thing, a revelation I came up to about the beginning of 2007. I came to the conclusion that I was more angry than I was in 2006, which I thought was fan-fucking-tastic. Because I don't want to ever lose my anger, because the anger I like. I don't want to become lovey-dovey guy, because that to me is the first sign of defeat. We're everyone's good, I love everyone. Fuck that shit. There's so many sick, awful motherfuckers in the world, and if you don't stand them up and stand them down and call them what they really are, we'll never get the P-Funk Ramones Devo block party going. And so if you think things are cool, I think you're wrong. And so anyway, basically there's work to be done. And so at the beginning of 2007, I said, fuck it. I have contempt for life, because I'm not the happiest baby in the world. I don't wake up every day, I love life? Most of the time, I fucking hate life. Most of the time, life is a flatline fucking existential nightmare for me, and I fucking hate it, and I want to check out all the time. There you go. Now you know the truth. But the thing that keeps me here is knowing that life will go, ha ha, you wimped out, you couldn't handle me. And so what I seek to do is make life run for its life. I want to be a pain in life's ass. I want life to celebrate the day I die. I want life to finally be able to get a breather once I'm dead. Like, is he dead? Poke him again, just make sure. Yeah, Chief, he's dead. Fuck. Oh, man, give me some Stoli. Fuck, that kid. Oh, my God, what an asshole every day at 4 a.m. I thought I'd never hear the end of it. Oh, man, am I glad he shuffled off. And so I decided in 2007, what else is there for me to do? I'm this far from 50. I might as well work so much and go hopping, bopping, and popping all over the world so hard in such a frenzied manner, saying no to no amount of work, that by sheer friction, my arms will burn off my torso. So by the end of the year, I'll just be this charred man. People are like, how'd you get burned up? By doing this.